G'day guys, this is your bubbly host H2O Cream. I hope my Dream Stream family and viewers are well. If you would like to take the time to please follow me on Twitch, that would be really amazing guys. I currently am not actively streaming until my graphics card situation gets better. I'll talk about that in another video. Today I just want to keep it nice and light. So I am inspired by Rico. He did a live stream a few weeks ago where he went back into Pokemon Duel's library, and I'm just getting tingles looking at it and getting ideas. So I spent the last couple of hours coming up with an idea that is unique from Rico and is still my own. And so I'm going to, I'll just show it to you guys anyways, but I'm just going to quickly switch over now. So as you guys can clearly see, I have got a wheel going on. Yes, it's going to be really awesome. That's just a very bad pun. Anyways, so I'm going to pick a type, and whatever type I land on, we will then get down to the individual Pokemon, and then I will discuss them in great detail, or as much as I can. Now there are two things I'm only doing with this, is that I'm only doing EX and above, just primarily because some of the figures below that are just like so basic. And yeah, and the other thing that I was looking at as well, and I'm just trying to think what that was, I am including shinies into it just for the heck of it. I mean, we know what skins do, they do nothing, but I thought it would be cool nonetheless. But yeah, so without further ado guys, I am going to get stuck into spinning this wheel, and we're going to see what type we start off with. I will have to take a pause while I switch over to the wheel types depending on what we land on. Let's spin the wheel and let's see what we get. Okay, so I did spin the wheel earlier and we got Ghost. So I'm going to honor what we got originally, but what I might do is that because I spun it now and you guys saw Dark and I originally spun Ghost earlier, we might do a dual type and have a look for a Ghost Dark type. I was using the wrong capture source, I'm sorry to say. So in order to honor that, so yeah, we'll do a Ghost Dark type. We'll go and have a look and see what is available. Let me switch screens again. Okay, so here we are. Yeah, so this is the library. I was so excited looking at this. So this is currently on Fairy, but we'll get rid of Fairy. We're going to be having a look at, let me turn down the volume so it's not too loud. We're going to have a look at Dark Ghost. So there's only 3 available. I know I was going to spin a wheel for the next type, but since there's only 3 available, I might just quickly create one and then we'll just decide from the dual type which one we get, Mega Sableye, or if we discuss about Spiritomb. So I'll quickly make a wheel guys and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back. So I quickly made that wheel. I'm so sorry it's not going to be like spinning from another type. It's because I stuffed it up when I was recording and I thought I'd honor what I had previously. This one's going to be a bit unique. Alright, so we're going to switch over to the other screen. And here we go guys, we're going to be either landing on Spiritomb, Sableye, or Mega Sableye. Nice! So we're going to be discussing about Mega Sableye which is going to be pretty cool. I'm going to, once again, sorry for all the chopping and changing between screens, guys. Yeah, so we'll have a level and we'll have a bit of a, I think Mega Sableye is going to be really good to have a bit of a read up. I can definitely talk a little bit more about Mega Sableye. So as we know, of course, it's a dark ghost type. It had plenty of advantages. It was such a big boost from running the traditional rare Sableye. That in itself is a really awesome Pokemon, and I loved running it. It actually, Mega Sableye actually ended up over running Manaphy as a most used Pokemon just before it ended. I think I had it pretty much in every single team, and I loved it. There was no way to actually knock out Mega Sableye once evolved. So just to rehash what this Pokemon was about, its ability was Darkness Crystal. This Pokemon can MP move through other Pokemon on the field. This Pokemon is not knocked out by battle damage. This Pokemon is not affected by effects of the battle opponent that would apply any markers to this Pokemon or that would inflict any special conditions on this Pokemon, and any such effects are applied to the battle opponent instead. Your Dark type Pokemon and Ghost type Pokemon are dealt plus 10 damage. So yeah, it was pretty much, whilst it was fully evolved, you just couldn't do anything with it. Its best attack, in my honest opinion, was the Plate Norim. Very, very good if you were against a team that relied heavily on their plate, such as like Phantom Sphere, Flame, any of the Sphere plates really, that would counteract it. So that would make that any of those plates like gone. They wouldn't be able to bring those figures back out. Shadow Sneak was a really nice touch, especially against all the Dawnwinds, Necrozma, and all the Lunalas that were pretty prominent at this time when it was around. And Shadow Beam was a nice little touch as well, because it would turn the opponent's purple attacks into misses, which was really helpful. And that miss, well, it pretty much just like, I think it was down to like 4% or something like that at the time. You got it at max, leveled it all out and got it down to minimum. It was very, very good. Even after Mega Sableye ran out of its evolution form, I actually found that running Sableye even afterwards was not much of a bother. A lot of people had always leveled up the gold on Mega Sableye, but I actually preferred the Shadow Beam just because I thought it was a nice touch, and because it was immune to being knocked out even if it faced against Pokemon like Lucario. It still would, I think as far as I'm aware, that it would still remain on the field. If I am incorrect, please let me know in the comments below. All in all, I believe that it's a really, really good, solid figure, and one that was definitely an awesome addition into the meta. I will keep doing these little segments, guys, maybe once a week. We'll see how we go. Just depending on your feedback and how you enjoyed it. But this next time I will do it properly now that I made sure that I got the correct window capture and I didn't do it wrong. Fortunately, Dark Ghost type exists, so that worked out well in the end, and even better, we got Mega Sableye, so that was pretty sweet. So I am going to leave it there, guys. I will be creating a follow-up video just to let you guys know what's happening with regards to my current situation for streaming and creating content. As I did say in that in my Dethroned video, that I am still going to be creating content, but it just won't be on Twitch for now until my graphics card situation is sorted. However, good news is that my loan has been approved, and I'm hoping that I'll take the PC into the store on Thursday to have the new graphics card installed, which I am hoping will buff my PC a lot, and I'm trying to get other bits and pieces done with my PC as well, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll talk more about it later. I really hope you enjoyed that, guys. Before I do conclude, please make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe. It would really help myself to grow this channel. I have been struggling a lot in recent months. That's just because, yeah, my content's been pretty stale. I know that much, and I'm not the awesomest when it comes to creating content with regards to like mainstream one, you know, and I haven't got other games to play with, and so that's a whole another issue. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please make sure to leave a comment below and let me know of your thoughts if you enjoyed this or not. And yeah, and we'll spin the wheel next time, guys. This is your bubbly host, H2O Queen, over and out. Peace, love, light, and joy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much, guys, and take care.